Do you know what one of the largest causes of accidents is for DIYers around the home? No. No. Nope. It's these innocent looking things, ladders. There are literally thousands of ladder fall injuries occur in Australia every year, and funnily enough, the statistics show that most of them don't actually happen in the workplace. Nearly 80% of them happen right here at home. The fact is that many of these falls and injuries are very avoidable because they come about from setting your ladder up the wrong way, not using your ladder correctly, or using the wrong ladder for your needs. Oh, and from watching DIY TV programs. No, really, the experts have found that watching these programs makes a lot of things look really easy, and this has caused a surge in accidents. So let's have a look at a few ladder basics. First off, the types of ladders. This one is a straight extension ladder. You can pull them out to set heights and they're designed for working in higher situations. This is a folding step ladder. Some of these are double-sided and some can also fold out and lock to form a single-sided straight ladder. No matter what sort of ladder you're about to use, before you set it up, give it a quick once-over and make sure everything is as it should be. Nothing broken, bent or loose. Then, especially with extension ladders, look up. You don't want to be anywhere near power lines. So how far out should you position your ladder from the point that it's resting against? Well, think 4 to 1. For every 4 metres up, the feet of your ladder should be 1 metre out. And when you rest your ladder on a work surface, make sure the top of your ladder is at least 1 metre above the point that you plan to work on. Or if you're using it for access onto a roof, make sure you've got 1 metre of ladder clear above the point that it's resting on, so you've got safe and easy access. It's important where you stand your ladder too. The ground needs to be level, stable and not slippery. If you have to set up on soft lawn or soil, put blocks underneath. Nice wide ones that won't roll over or slide out. That means no bricks. I keep a couple of sleeper offcuts for just this purpose. Sometimes you've no choice but to set up on uneven spots like step. It's then that this doodad is your friend. It's an adjustable ladder leveler and it can attach to the stiles or legs of some ladders. When you're climbing, no thongs. No, not those thongs, these thongs. Always wearing closed, non-slip footwear when you're on your ladder. Oh, and without wanting to sound rude, a quick word about your weight. Always make sure that your ladder has an appropriate load capacity. Now up she goes. There are some important things to remember once you start using your ladder too, not the least of which is that whether you're going up or down, always face into the ladder. When you're climbing and once you're working, remember to maintain at least 3 points of contact. So that's both hands and 1 foot, or 2 feet and 1 hand. And no, knees and hips do not count as points of contact. As you head up your extension ladder, you don't want to end up standing any higher than 3 rungs from the top. Remember to keep your centre of gravity between the side rails and don't overreach, especially when you're working up high. Now when you need to move your ladder, get down and do it. Do not try and wobble walk it from up the top, because that is never going to end well. So which ladder where? Well, when you need high reach, it's almost always going to be an extension ladder. But if you have a lower job to do, or if support's difficult, then what you need is a folding step ladder. With folding ladders, always make sure that all braces are clicked into place before using. On a step ladder, make sure you go no higher than 2 steps from the top. And you can always fold them out to get up onto the roof if you need to. When you do this, make sure you've got 1 metre of ladder clear above the point of support. A ladder isn't always what you need to get the job done. Sometimes you need more of an instant platform like this one. It has a wide top for walking around on, and all 4 legs are independently height adjustable, making it perfect for working at different height or on uneven surfaces. And I love the trick of this work platform. You can join 2 or more together to make an extra long work platform. How cool is that? There are times when you need a special ladder, or at least a ladder with a special fitting. You should never rest a ladder on its rungs against a post or a tree, as it will roll. There's also potential that you could damage the tree bark. This folding step ladder has an inbuilt rubberized tree and pole guard. It's purpose designed for safely resting against these difficult surfaces. So there you have it, pretty simple stuff really. Follow a few simple rules and you'll be happily and safely climbing your ladders. Now if I could just find the end of these tree lights.